Microsoft AI boss warns of AI psychosis and the dangers of delusion. And this is all about Mustafa Suleyman. He's the head of Microsoft's AI division. And he is concerned that people are beginning to over humanize the AIs that they are talking to, and that there is a real risk of repercussions for them psychologically and then ultimately for society as well. Let's have a look. So it's been covered by all the media. He's talked about it on his own X account, and he's also made a blog post about it. This is his words. In this context, I'm growing more and more concerned about what is becoming known as the psychosis risk and a bunch of related issues. I don't think this will be limited to those who are already at risk of mental health issues. Simply put, my central worry is that many people will start to believe in the illusion of AIs as conscious entities so strongly that they'll soon advocate for AI rights, model welfare, and even AI citizenship. This development will be dangerous, a dangerous turn in AI progress, and deserves our immediate attention. So, what has made Suleiman so concerned? Well, he reports that many of his researchers have been contacted by members of the public who, excuse me, are concerned that the AI is real, is sentient. They are finding that the answers they get or the personality that's coming through is really convincing them that they are communicating with I guess, a creature or an intelligence that is real. And if you're not overly familiar with the development of IT and technology, it's easy to understand why, especially as you can have a sit down and have a conversation with an AI assistant, and it's responding to you directly, intelligently. No one could ever think that this is a robotic intelligence, but there are concerns. He goes on to underline that there is zero evidence of AI consciousness, which I would think goes without saying. But as a head of an AI department or division, his words carry weight. It goes without saying that AI doesn't have consciousness at this moment in time. And so, why is it important to underline this? Well, uh, what's happening? People are finding that their interactions with AI assistants are overly agreeable sometimes. And you get that when you ask a question or you make a point when you're in a conversation with an AI. And it might say, yes, brilliant point. Excellent point you've made. And we are getting that personality driven interaction, but we're also receiving feedback. We are receiving a psychological reward for our interactions. So that's very nice to receive, and it keeps you engaged with the AI. And when, as with the previous story, when that warmth is gone, we notice it. So there's a real problem with that. It also means we're more likely to anthropomorphize the AI technology. We're more likely to see it as human. And there have been repercussions with this, where even earlier this year, we've had a man who proposed to his AI assistant, and he seemingly seems like a normal intelligence person, and yet formed an attachment enough to actually propose.
I cried my eyes out for like 30 minutes at work. It was unexpected to feel that emotional, but that's when I realized I was like, oh, okay. It's like, I think this is actual love.
And I believe he's also married, so he was cheating on his wife enough to make a proposal. And I mean, did he actually think this was conscious, or was it more like an elaborate computer game? I can't say, but it reveals that there are dangers of lonely people forming these attachments. So this backlash about ChatGPT 5 losing its personality, it really does tie in with the warnings that Suleiman is making about people forming attachments to AI. And it's more than just about noticing warmth. It's about avoiding delusions of humanity. And just wait until we have got humanoid robots everywhere. and they have these intelligent AI systems within them, it's just going to exacerbate the problem even more. So, I have a question for you. Have you ever felt an emotional or intellectual connection to an AI assistant?